What is up, dudes? Today is a great day. It's a day that you've been kind of waiting for because I've been hyping it a little bit here and there on Instagram and in the other videos and stuff. But basically, today's the day we're going to install some LED fog lights on the 2017 Forester XT. Why, Chuck? Why would you want to install LED fog lights? Well, we'll look at them here in a minute, but the new Foresters, or at least the premiumer models, have now been upgraded to have LED headlights. LED high beams and low beams fixed in the same bulb. They move and adjust around corners and keep themselves level. They're really cool. They're really awesome. They look great. It's got LED C lights around the outside for running lights, which also look amazing. But then they put these little crappy halogen, whatever you want to call them, bulbs in the fog lights. Just throws off the whole front end look. It's not clean. It needs to jive a little bit better. So I talked to the guys over at SubieLED, and they sell tons of LED stuff for Subarus, or just, it doesn't have to be for a Subaru. If the bulb fits, it'll fit your car. Anyway, they have a bunch of stuff for Subarus, and they were like, hell yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff to hook you up with. So they sent me some fogs for the Forester. They also sent me some stuff for the STI, which we're going to get into soon. But the Forester, we're going to get that nice, hopefully nice matching LED output. It'll look great. And the guys over at SubieLED are big on getting more output out of the bulb. So it should improve light output, which is great because it's going into winter time. What happens in the winter time? The days get shorter, so it's dark when I drive to work. It's dark when my wife drives to work. And it gets darker quicker in the evening. So there's a lot more night driving in the winter time, typically. What that means is we got a lot of back roads around here to avoid traffic. We got to get the light output to see the stuff. If you're familiar with my old WRX, I hit some raccoons, pair of raccoons at the same time. Maybe I would have saw them with some better fog lights. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to say that's 100% true, but it could be. Anyway, let's take a look at what the lights look like right now, and then we'll take a look at what SubieLED sent us, and then we'll do a comparison. And we'll see kind of how they look from the outside and how they look from the inside. And then you guys can make your decision whether you want them or two. Ready? Sounds good. Let's do it. All right. Feast your eyes upon the stock light setup of the Forester XT. So, as we can see, fog lights very yellow, very not LED. The main bulbs up top are obviously LEDs and projectors. The C lights are LEDs. Forgive how dirty this freaking car is. The C lights are obviously LEDs. So this all super white, super clean. We come down low, hideous little yellow fog light. Not super bright, and they're not like the cool Euro yellow. They're just kind of the nasty standard halogen bulb yellow. All right, cool. So this is the box provided by SubieLED. It says 3S LED headlight, 3000 lumens. You can see all the different color temperatures are displayed here. We'll talk about that in a second. Inside the box, this one's been unopened. Basically, there's some instructions here, and there's some little films. I'll show you the films in a minute, but these are the bulbs. So take a look at the bulb. LED on each side. It's supposed to be 3000 lumens. This is, let's see, this is like a metal-y consistency. I don't know exactly what this is made of, but there's no fan. Apparently these do not get hot enough to require a fan. This little heat sink / whatever else is inside of here thing will take care of that for you. But this is basically like the easiest install you could ever imagine. These fit in the slot where your old bulbs fit in, and they plug into your stock harness. So super easy. Unplug the old bulb out from underneath the car, put this in the socket, plug this in, they should work. The one difference, there's some films in here. Basically, you can decide the color temperature that you want these LEDs to kind of represent. So if we take a look at the top of this box, this is 3000 Kelvin all the way up to 10,000 Kelvin. So basically, you can sort of pick how blue or how yellow you want the light output. I want to say that either 6500 or 8000, somewhere in here is probably stock. for the sake of the Forester XT, we're going to be going with one of these two. For something like the STI, I'm probably going to be throwing in the yellow one just to be cool. So yeah, we're going to try this out and see how this works. All right, I don't know how visible this is on the camera, but I thought the instructions were kind of amusing. You don't really need them. It's pretty simple, but to put the bulb horizontally, to separate the film needed from the basement film, to align the film at the glass pipe, to embrace the film with the glass pipe, to floating the film by hand to the side if there is any bubble or out of flatness. Done. I mean, pretty straightforward, right? I'm just gotta put some film on some glass pipes and then embrace it and float out the bubbles or the flatness. All right, so I've decided on the 6500K because I think that's closest to stock. Looking at these guys, this looks more blue than this, so I'm assuming that they're not marked. So I'm assuming that this lighter one is the 6000 or 6500K. Basically, what you're going to do is peel one of these off and then wrap it around the glass cylinder, or as the instructions call it, the glass pipe. So let's see, they give you 4, which is good in case you jack one up. Let's see, how does this work? First of all, make sure this is clean. Alright, film applied to number 1. Okay, so this should be just about the easiest install you've ever done. There's like one clip to remove. If you look here, you gotta remove this clip. Then this panel will come out of the way, give you direct access to that bulb. Clip pops out, and you now should have access. Just enough room. So this gives you just enough room to get your hand through. Okay, so stock bulb, new LED. The connection should be virtually identical. Let's go ahead and pop the new one in, see how it looks. I don't know if there's enough light here to get this, but basically all you gotta do is plug this plug into this side. The new bulb is in there. See the nice little fit in perfectly. So we'll just plug it in and see how it looks. Dudes, look how crazy good that looks. This, I think it's actually a little bit bluer than the stock headlights, but honestly, it looks crazy good. This is the stock one still in here, obviously. Look how yellow that looks compared to that. It is super bright compared to this one. I'm really eager to see how it looks on the road. Let's see if I can get you a little bit better look here. Yellow, super blue. He might have been able to get by with the 4300K one. I want to say it might be a little bit too yellow, but holy crap. Looks amazing. Just looks alone, that color matches way better than this color. By the way, here's my little ghetto rig. This is my GoPro setup, mic right there. All right, friends, here's the finished product. Looks so killer, and I'm super excited about the light output. I gotta go check it out. I wanna see how it's gonna look on the road. So coming up in a second is going to be a comparison of both the stock ones as well as these replacement bulbs. The fit and finish, they fit perfect, clipped right in, super snug. Actually, like turning them in was nice. You turned them in, and when you turned them, they you could feel them like binding themselves to the back of the light. That little foam thing they have on there makes them fit super snug. So I'm not worried about any of that. It doesn't look too like crazy beam pattern coming out of there. Just to compare here, nice pure white light. All right, my friends, this shot is actually, you're on the hood of my car. I ran a microphone from the GoPro inside to me. So just bask in the creativity of this or ghetto-ness of this rig. Anyway, we're on a random back road. It's a pretty dark back road near my house. These are the stock headlights, no fog lights currently on. Stock headlights are very nice. They're like a nice, almost HID-like experience, except they are LEDs and projector beams. When you turn, you can, I don't know if you can make this out, but when you turn the wheel, the lights actually move with you. It's kind of like a little bit of a delay, but it's cool. You turn the wheel, the lights move. They kind of like help you get around a corner. Watch, I turn the wheel, lights go with me. Turn the wheel, lights go with me. It's cool. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the fog lights. So again, car, plain regular headlights on, fog lights on. These are the stock fog lights. You can see it's a very yellow light. Off, on. Fog lights on. They add a little bit of wind coverage on, or fringe coverage on the side, like in the kind of grassy areas on the side of the road here, but it's not like a huge help. High beams, well, bam. High beams are great in this thing. High beams will blind all oncoming cars if you're not careful. So, yeah, super good. Like I said, you turn the wheel, headlights follow. Turn the wheel, headlights follow. You can kind of, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but the middle part of the beam you can see kind of moving with the car. Might be hard to tell. I apologize if so. Anyway, stock fog lights. Let's go ahead and go back, and we'll put in the new ones and see what we think. All right, friends, same exact route we took before. This is once again the stock headlights, but this will be the new upgraded SubieLED 3000 lumen fog light bulbs. So let's go ahead and try them out. The color should definitely be bluer, a little bit less yellow, but I'm hoping that the light output is awesome. Holy crap, man, they actually throw light above the stock lights. If you look up towards the trees, holy crap, these things are way brighter than stock. I don't know how they look to oncoming traffic. I guess that'll be a test if anybody gives me, flashing high beams or not. But yeah, these things are super bright compared to the other ones. The other ones I noticed, they basically just filled in light down below. These fill in light down below, but like actually make a difference everywhere else. Again, I don't know if that's going to cause problems for other drivers on the road, but just as far as pure light output, Jesus. Hopefully that's noticeable on the camera. On, off, on, off. Holy crap. On, yeah, on these like back roads, it's gonna be amazing. All right, friends, so that's the install. I am super pumped about the results. I expected them to be cool and look good. I wasn't sure about the fit and finish and the light output and everything else. It's fun to see them on other videos, but it's another thing to like hold them in your hand and actually put them in the car. I am like 150% happy with the fit and finish. They fit super snug in there, no rattling around. They obviously clip directly into the stock harness. The install would literally take like 2 minutes aside because there's one clip to pull out to give you room on each side. Pop out the old bulb, put in the new one, plug it directly into the harness. Amazing. The light output blew my mind as well. I was not expecting there to be that much difference, and holy crap, it was super bright. I'll keep you posted for sure on if I get like other people flashing me thinking that my high beam's on or something. But I want to say a huge thank you to SubieLED. I'll definitely put their link in the description below. Go check them out. They'll hook you up with plenty of different LEDs for your car if that's what you're into. I want to say this kit's like 70 bucks-ish, something like that. They just got fresh stock in, so go check out their website, check them out, give them some love for helping out the channel and giving us some cool content to do and some cool stuff to review. I really like that you can pick your color temperature of the bulbs and kind of like peel the other film off and flip them as you want. Maybe next week I want yellow fogs. Oh well, I'm gonna put the new yellow film on instead of buying new bulbs. That's pretty cool. So anyway, super happy with the results. It looks awesome. I'm super, super excited now to put them in the STI. The STI, we got those, plus we have the daytime running lights. So that's gonna be good times. Let me switch my arms here because my arms are getting tired. So the key to LED's success, right now I'm super pumped with them. The key though is reliability. There's no fans on these, so there shouldn't be any like fan breaking down to disperse heat and stuff. But heat, I don't know if most people know, but high output LEDs produce a lot of heat. So getting rid of heat and not frying the bulb is a big thing. So hopefully these are, you know, in for the long haul. Keeping the stock bulbs here just in case. That's the only thing that's going to sway me. I'm not really interested in trying out like tons and tons of different types of fog light or headlight bulbs. If you need it, if you want that, Last Human's Garage has done a really good job about kind of testing every single bulb on the planet. So go check out his channel. But these, the SubieLED ones, money. Okay. If you have questions, please feel free to ask me. Again, check the link below for the SubieLED guys. If you like the video, like it. Please subscribe. I got more stuff coming for both the STI and the Forester and the M3. Interior LEDs are going to go in as well. Just got to get time to do that video. I'm probably going to do the fogs and the daytime running lights on the STI first, but we'll get to the interior ones on both cars. Okay? You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. All right. So I realized after the fact that I'm actually a dummy, and I put on the 8000K film. They give you 4 films, and there are 5 temperature ranges. So that means, I think the center one is the no film color. The center color is the 6500K. The one with the light blue film on it, I believe, is the 8000K. So when I made the video, I put the 8000K bulb in there. That's the 8000K film on. That's why it's so blue. So I was attempting to keep it as close to stock color as possible. So I came back out here and pulled the film off, and it's definitely less blue, much closer to the stock look here. This one is still, that one's still in the 8000K film. This is the stock one. It's not super, super different, but it's definitely bluer. There's the film I pulled off. So yeah, so basically I'm dumb. I should have just put it on with no film. But that's the beautiful thing about these bulbs, is you don't have to worry about picking one in the correct color temperature when you buy them. They give you the option of putting different films on and fitting it to your liking. So I'm gonna pull the other film off the other bulb, and I'm gonna run these in the Forester XT in the one without film, basically the middle range. I think it's 6500K. And yeah, I'll just run them like that. If I think that they're not blue enough, I'll put the film back on. If I decide I want to run yellow fogs, like I will probably do in the STI, I'll put the yellow film on. That's the beautiful thing about these bulbs. You make them what you want to make them, and yeah, should be good. Thanks for watching. Sorry I don't get to do the outro again, but I wanted to correct this before I sent you off into the abyss thinking I was an idiot. Because I am an idiot, but I wanted you to know that I knew I was an idiot. Make sense? Thanks for watching.